Question, and I need you to answer fast. Where's Taylor Swift list? Where's her meme? Where's Ariana Grande's meme? Where's Kim Kardashian's meme? No, because I need to know, especially Taylor Swift, because when Travis Kelce ended up getting with her, all I kept hearing was that he upgraded. Right? And before you say it's her money, y'all said that men don't care about money. He already got money, so why would he care about a woman that got money? Again, make sure you answer right, because I'm trying to figure out, this woman has a history of a lot of men in the industry that she's allegedly been with. Where is her meme? Why were men not encouraging him not to marry her? Why no man was saying that Ariana Grande don't deserve for nobody to take her serious? She be taking people men, allegedly. All right, what's Kim Kardashian had a whole sex tape. I didn't see y'all telling Kanye don't wife it. And even if you did, it wasn't nothing like what y'all doing with Meg. At this point, I'm going to have to believe that this is because she's black. And I hate to go that route, right? I truly hate to go that route, because when the women was going around saying that y'all actually hate black women, I wanted to believe that they was playing or they was lying.
Hey, what up, y'all? Back on New Content TV. All right, so y'all heard the lady right there, man. She's right, and she's right, and that's something that I've been speaking about. You know what I mean? About Clarissa Shields, right? You got, you know what I'm saying? You got black women hating on black women, right? So with Megan Thee Stallion situation, you know, well, the difference is, you know, I mean, she promotes the 304, but I get it. I get the message that she's trying to convey to y'all, right? So basically, even though she's promoting hoe and whore activities, right? Why isn't that like Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, J-Lo, especially Jennifer Lopez, Kim Kardashian, right? How come they're not getting this type of attention like that? You know what I mean? Especially J-Lo, man. J-Lo's been passed around the industry, man. Everybody hit that. NBA players, baseball players, rappers, singers. She's been with so many men, man. It's insane. I don't think Kim Kardashian ain't got nothing on J-Lo, man, when it comes to her body count. You know what I mean? And we know that these females are industry whores, man. Jennifer Lopez, Kim Kardashian, right? Taylor Swift. Yes, Taylor Swift. I don't know much about Ariana Grande. I don't give a shit about that. I just know the real whores, the real 304's. I'm pretty sure Ariana Grande is a hoe too. You know what I mean? She's been around, she's been tossed around and everything, but I just know these main three right here, the Jennifer Lopez, you know what I'm saying? Kim Kardashian, you know what I mean? And Jennifer Lopez, Kim Kardashian, and Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? And we could go down the line, man. We could go down the line, man. I just forgot some of these females, these white girls. There's some white girls. A white girl that was really famous back in the day, man. She had a dot on her top lip, man. I forgot that girl name. I think she was on Pretty Woman. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She been passed around too. You know what I mean? So I get the society, man, wants to look at the black woman as the whores, right? And it's crazy because you got other culture, other ethnicity of women that are the worst of the whores. You know what I mean? And I understand they don't get talked about like that. They don't get dogged and all that. You know, I mean, there's been jokes that's been made about Jennifer Lopez. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, the jokes about how she's been passed around in the industry, how she's a hoe. You know, there's been stuff that been said about Jennifer Lopez too. You know what I mean? So, you know, that was a while ago. We all know she's a whore, so it's no reason for people to continue to like clown her. Everybody know what her status is. You know, the thing is that Megan Thee Stallion is like kind of new. She's young, so she's going through that Jennifer Lopez phase where she's getting clowned on. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, as she get older, it's not gonna be like that no more. Like everybody already knows she's a hoe anyway, so they're gonna leave her alone. They're just gonna pick on the next 304 girl that pops in the scene, the next rapper female, whatever, that talks about female street life or all that, whatever, city life, city girl, whatever. That's all that is, you know what I mean? But Jennifer Lopez, she's probably the most horse of the horse, man. Yes, she's the most horse of the horse. Kim Kardashian is second. These two females, man, could be in any porn star video. They will do really good at it. They are bona fide hole. I mean, these two females, they will take it in any hole for sure. You know what I'm saying? And it's a damn shame because those type of females, unfortunately, don't get wifed up. A female that's able to do all that sexual shit should be able to keep a man. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on in the home. I don't know if it's like communication issues or what. But females that's freaky like that should not be single. Should not be going from relationship to relationship. They should be married and cuffed up because they handle business in the bed. But I guess handling your business in the bed is not good enough, man. You know what I mean? You gotta bring more to the table than just be the 304. Just being a hoe, you know what I mean? The whole activity, it ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna keep a man. You know what I'm saying? It involves more shit than that. You know what I mean? Communication, understanding. I mean, are you willing to pray for your man? Are y'all connected spiritually? It's a lot of stuff that go into it, man, than just the bedroom. You know what I mean? But Megan Thee Stallion, man, right now she's going through this phase right now where everybody's coming at her crazy. Because it is what it is, man. Listen, you got to stand on what you're promoting. We don't want to hear the complaining and the excuses right now. I understand that. I understand what the lady's saying. Like, why we not talking about other females? Yeah, but that's cool. Yeah, but they should be talked about, yes. You know what I mean? But we all know, even though we don't talk about them, we all know these females are whores too. You know what I'm saying? It's just that Megan Thee Stallion she should have never went public with it. She should have just kept it to herself. She should have never announced the breakup. She brought it on herself. She brought it on herself, man, because Klay Thompson didn't say shit. She brought it on herself, man. That's why she getting clowned on, because she want to put her business out in the streets. And now that she put her business out in the streets, everybody's talking about, man. Everybody's talking about it that she's from the streets now, man. Like, she should have just kept that shit private. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure Klay Thompson would have never mentioned the breakup. Is she the one mentioned the breakup, and now everybody on her ass about it? Literally on her ass, if you know what I mean. You heard? You heard? You know what I mean? She does got the bouncy buns, and it's crazy because everybody got a taste of that. Who wants to? I don't understand how the females talking about Klay Thompson fumble the bag, fumble her, fumble. Y'all females out there are delusional, man. Fumble what? This thing is a NBA champion 4 times. I mean, this guy's leading scorer and all that. Like, he be scoring crazy points. Like, this nigga paid. He got championship rings. What do you mean fumble? What y'all talking about? Nigga, listen, man. He didn't fumble anything, man. You know what I mean? And he's happy that the breakup happened because he's doing his thing. I heard that nigga, like, I heard he piping injuries allegedly. I don't know. Hey, that's another topic. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that nigga Klay Thompson, he didn't fumble shit, man. You know what I mean? Because just imagine Klay Thompson walking Megan Thee Stallion at a party or whatever, and you got all the celebrities and NBA players there. Everybody's looking at that nigga like, nigga, man, I done hit this nigga girl. I done hit this nigga hoe, man. Like, everybody in there being with your girl, man. Everybody, that's embarrassing, man. Nobody want that next to him. You know what I'm saying? Not just the way it is. Just like Jennifer Lopez, man. That's why Ben Affleck ran through her so many times and dump her, got her back, because she's not wife material, man. Niggas will lie to her, said it, yeah, I'll marry you. They'll marry her, but they just marry her just to get the box. And then after that, they should be playing with marriage like that. But that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? To this day, Jennifer Lopez, man, don't really have a steady relationship, man. She probably with somebody right now, but it ain't gonna last. She be with a lot of niggas, man. I mean, like baseball players, basketball players, football players, shit, boxers, singers, comedians. I mean, she's with everybody, nigga. And that's just the famous people that we know of. Not counting the people that's not famous. You know what I'm saying? She got a body like a man. Listen, man, Jennifer Lopez got bodies, man. For real. She got more bodies than Megan. You know what I mean? We should be talking about Jennifer Lopez body count, really, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because she's the ultimate whore. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, Megan Thee Stallion promotes this type of activity. That's why we on her ass about it. That's the only thing. You know what I'm saying? Jennifer Lopez don't really rap about or sing about shit like that. I mean, yeah, she gets flirty in her songs, and yeah, she talks about love and all that, you know what I mean? But she's not as graphic as Sexy Red, Megan Thee Stallion, and Cardi B. These females get graphic in their music, man. Like in details. Shit that they doing to dudes, shit that dudes doing to them. Getting money for sexual favor. I mean, like all type of shit, man. Jennifer Lopez don't sing like that. That's why we on her ass about it, because she promotes this type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? She promotes it. You know, and she mad because a nigga that would prefer to have a trophy wife don't want her, and people mad at him because he don't get to have a preference. Why he don't get to have a preference? You know what I mean? In his mind, Megan Thee Stallion is just a phone box. You know what I'm saying? But he has a preference. You could be with a female and she doesn't follow your preference. You just with her for fun. But you will marry the woman that fits your preference. You know what I'm saying? And Megan Thee Stallion didn't fit his preference. You know? She got the body, but she don't have the background, you know what I'm saying, to go with the whole innocent, conservative type of woman. She's not that. You know what I'm saying? When she walks up in the scene, everybody like, yeah, I done slept with her already. Nowhere you can take her where a nigga don't say that she been with her, man. That's the sad part. Just imagine you walking with Megan Thee Stallion and that's your girl, right? And you got regular niggas that not famous say they hit that. And you're supposed to be the millionaire. You're supposed to have the best of the best. See, when you're a millionaire and you're a man, and we all know you want the best cars, the best boats, the best planes. You know what I'm saying? The best collectibles and the best woman. You want your woman to be pure as possible. That's what being a millionaire is to have the finest things in life. And having a girl that's been touched up crazy, nah, man. Well, I get what the lady's saying, man, with the start of the video. I get it. You know what I mean? But Megan Thee Stallion brought it on herself for making it public. And then she raps about this type of shit, man. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, yes, Jennifer Lopez, Taylor Swift, Kim Kardashian should be talked about too, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, those are whores too. You know what I mean? Those are whores too, man. You know, but shit, man. Niggas love whores, man. But we wife up pure, sophisticated women. We wife up pure, sophisticated women. We play around with the whores, man. And that's just the way it is. So women, if you don't want to be in that category or whatever, be a respectable woman. You know what I'm saying? Be a respectable woman. And that's all it is to it. That's all it is to it. We don't give a damn about your money. We don't give a damn about your accolades and nothing like that. How many body counts do you have? And that's just the way it is. It don't matter how much the man body count is because at the end of the day, but a woman's supposed to be a respectable woman, right? We open doors for you, right? We pull out seats and shit like that for you. You know why? Because you're supposed to be, quote unquote, a queen, right? So queens don't go around fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is, man. This is Back with New Content TV. Please subscribe to the channel. All right, y'all. Till the next time, go to the merch too. Like, share, all that. All right, y'all. Till the next time, holla at me.